In today's video, we are attempting to go pro in 3 days. Now, unfortunately, the only thing I'm going pro in is dying off spawn in every tournament I play. So we're actually going to try to do good in a solo cash cup, which is actually right around the corner. So at the end of this video, you'll see one of my games in that solo cashy. And let's just say I might need to quit while I'm ahead because I am actually dog shit. But all jokes aside, let's get right into the routine of everything I do in order to improve at this dog video game. So one of the first things I actually do when I first open my eyes and load up the video game is I load up a different game. I load up Kovacs, and I run a Kovacs routine that's actually labeled Fortnite Alcaray. That's actually one of my friends that also plays the video game, but that's irrelevant. And I run this entire routine for about 2 minutes, and then I get bored and get back on Fortnite because Kovacs is mad boring. But let's go ahead and start with the routine. So it starts with something light, these little things you gotta hit, and this is basically what I do for a good, few minutes. Now, as you can see, I'm alright, you know what I mean? It's obviously isn't the best, but my aim, is fairly decent. Now, you gotta understand, aim can carry you tremendously when it comes to playing the game. Aim can be huge. I mean, like, huge, buddy, Aim is something you really need to work on, because if you go all mechanics, you full box a kid with the pump, you're cooked, buddy. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, I mean, if he misses two, it's just a staring contest, and then it's just embarrassing overall, right? So definitely work on your aim. I recommend running a few Kovacs routines. Now, you don't have the Kovacs routine that I'm running right here, but I will say the Fortnite Mr. Savage is a good routine to run as well, because it's third. What the hell was that? Anyways, it's third person, right? And it's also pretty much exactly what I was just playing, and it is also very well to goo. What the? You throw some tracking in there as well. So I do fortunately have some tracking in my Kovacs routine. If it'll let me click on the damn Kovacs routine, I do have some tracking in my Kovacs routine, and definitely something that you want to work on, because if you can hit pumps but you can't hit AR shots, stuff like that, definitely not good. We're back at the lobby, and after running Kovacs for about 30 seconds and then getting bored and wanting to backflip onto your net, up onto Fortnite, and I do some 1v1s, I do some free builds, but I do a lot of that with chat. Actually, matter of fact, in rapid box fights, I'm actually going 100-0. I'm going undefeated up to 100-0. Actually live. So if you want to stop by and see that, I'm live on Twitch and TikTok every single freaking day, right? So make sure you stop by, check out one of the platforms. But yeah, so that's what I do. So we're gonna go ahead and do some 1v1s. So today's video is sponsored by VoiceWave, and I would like to quickly talk about what this is. This is an app that has over 100 different voices that you could choose from, and it's all done with AI, meaning every voice you choose will be unique to you, right? It would adjust to your voice and make you sound like the character you chose. For example, Peter Griffin, right? Or, Spider-Man, pretty much anybody you can think of, all the way up to female voices in Juice World. And not only that, they even have like sound alerts and all kinds of different stuff you can do to troll your friends. But I want to quickly show you a male voice and then later show you a female voice. So we're actually going to start with Peter Griffin. That is one of the voices I am actually going to show you real quick. So let's do that now.
So this is what Peter Griffin sounds like. It actually sounds pretty similar to the actual voice. Keep in mind, my voice is a little bit on the, I wouldn't press it too deep, but the deeper side. So the fact that this even sounds as similar to Peter Griffin as it does actually is kind of crazy.
Now, in a little bit, I'm going to show you the female voice, but let's continue with this video. We'll be right back to the sponsor.
Yo. You gonna buy the new shoes?
Oh my god, I'm in phone. Oh my god.
You just go put in the classic, bro.
Not this Helio Classico. I'm not. Yo, look. See, I'm not warmed up.
So what's yours?
Yeah, and if you still lose this, what then, buddy?
I'm not warmed up.
It was just 1v1 and K. That's
places that I asked how the gym was.
who asked that? Oh, it was alright. Walked out that bit with my legs shaking and shit. And they weren't shaking from the weights. I'll tell you that.
Do it for me. right?
Yeah. Oh, I'm your little good boy.
Yeah, you are.
I got another win, bro. So I'm still first.
Want me to bark for you?
Bro.
Dirk's is low-key just moving.
Dirks is first in my heart.
I'm just so like in
You are? That makes 3 of us. Oh my stinky. What is so funny?
Dude.
I'm gonna play. 3 hours.
200. Oh my god. No, wait. Wait. Am I the goat or what? Alright, like one more. Oh, I'm getting stinky on. Double it. No.
Yep, I'm leaving.
You like that shit?
Yeah,
You like how I did that? Yo,
Yeah.
is it bark worthy?
for- for-
Now that we've free built and just overall got warmed up as a whole, we're actually gonna go ahead and run this solo cash cup and let's take a look at how I did.
Oh my god. Lizzie, where do you get that gun?
The grotto. I killed somebody that had it now.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because that's where I always get hold of That's so fucking broken. That shit hit 32 headshot.
Yep.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous. I'm sorry, Snow.
That's okay.
Nice.
Last one's heel offering.
Yeah.
Pull that shit out my dick. Like that, I actually qualified in one game, not counting the first game I played before that. That one game by itself brought me all the way up through quala. And yeah, I actually think I did fairly well. Now, I don't know. I didn't really play finals of the solo cashy, so I'm going to go ahead and throw in a trios cup in here, which was a few days later. So let's move on to what we did for the next few days of our routine. And just real quick, here's what I placed. I didn't place too well, and I didn't play finals due to watching that hot dog butt water ass Mike Tyson fight. That was absolutely horrible, man. Horrible. So a little bit more on today's sponsor. Now, we're going to quickly show you the female voice, but keep in mind, like I said, this has many, and I mean many different voices to choose from, as well as pretty consistent updates. So it updates pretty often. And there's so much more to add on to this, but let's go ahead and show you the female voice now.
This is what the female voice sounds like. Now, keep in mind, you might have to adjust the pitch and the volume to be perfect for your voice. Also, it does sound different for everybody, but it does genuinely sound pretty good.
So if you do like VoiceWave and you'd like to check it out, the link will be in the description as well as pinned in the comment section, and you could download it and try it for free. Anyways, let's continue with today's video. So the first thing we did when we woke up bright and early at 2 p.m., we actually hopped straight into some aim training because, you know, I don't know, this is something I feel like I need to work on the most, and I know it's a lot of things that you guys need to work on. Aim really does carry. I will not lie to you. So yeah, aim training is the first thing we did, and then, you know, you'll see what we did next. Next, we actually hopped in box fights. I feel like box fights is one of the best things you can actually practice in order to get better at competitive gameplay because, well, if you're fighting a little nerd in comp, you're more than likely going to be box fighting them. You know, there's not too many build fights that happen, as well as most end games are strictly box fights, especially if you're in a stacked end game. So practicing box fights, doing ones, doing whatever it is definitely a good idea. And not only that, it's also more realistic than doing something like PGs, or other than realistics, this is probably one of the more realistic things you can actually do is practice box fights. So I definitely think practicing box fights is very big in trying to get better in game. Not only that, running ones actually will up your confidence in fighting as well. It'll help with their swiftiness. You know, while in fights, you know, hitting edits perfectly and, you know, all kinds of stuff like that. And, you know, just overall box fights is very good to do. You see big pros like Clicks and, you know, all these other people, you know, pretty much just Clicks, but, you know, big pros that, you know, are good at box fights, and they're really good at comp because, you know, they were good at box fights. Now, I'm actually currently washed at box fights, so don't mind how booty I am. Now, day 3 is finally here, and you'll never guess what we actually started our day with. Yes, more aim training, unfortunately. But after that, we hopped straight into the trio CashCup because once again, I woke up extremely early at 6 p.m. Now, that is an hour before the tourney actually starts where I'm at, so I kind of woke up, opened my eyes, you know, brushed my teeth, did what I did do, you know what I'm saying, and hopped straight into a trio cashy. So let's take a look at how we did day 3 of the trio CashCup. I'm gonna take it. Come on, bro. I'm in. Watch out, I'm getting shot at. Come on, bro. What's your hard max? All good. You could have died about me. Just crouch. We pulled. Come on, bro. Slide down. Yeah, Da. Yo, come to me. I'm above these kids.
Oh my god.
Wait, come back. Come all the way back. To me. Right there. You're good. They're not gonna look hard. Yeah, come this way. Get back in our tarp. Go all the way back in our tarp. It's all ours. Talk to another. Further fit. Watch out, watch out. Last one. Yeah. I'm up. I'm up, bro. I'm up. 50. Nice. No, we put that together. We put that the Unfortunately, we did not put that the frick together. We actually didn't even qualify. We were actually quite far from it. Now, we were high elo the entire time. We were top 100 the entire time. Up until we started dying off spawn, right? So we did very, very well, but there was 3 games that we actually threw in the trash can, lit it on fire, and watched it burn. We actually died off rip, so all I can say is I'm still a professional at dying off spawn. But if you'd like to see a part 2 and see me get better and improve, if this video gets to, let's say 150 likes, right? I will make a part 2 of me trying to go pro in 3 days. And you know, if there's any tips for you guys, drop it in the comment section and I'll read everything. I'll read like everything. Let me know. Also, if you'd like to watch me play tourneys live or do videos / play box fights or even just come 1v1 me, my links to my Twitch is in the description. Make sure you come check them out. But other than that, like I said, if you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and share to a friend. Also, if you want to see how to optimize your PC best for competitive gaming or how to, you know, just get better overall, click the videos on screen and I'll catch you guys in the next video.